I feel like I'm in this relationship. I'm so invested.
What is happening?
947 Drive with Thando.
This is 947.
But I mean, I guess in Cyril's economy, it's tough to just pack your bags and find a new place.
Oh no, since you've brought it up, I've realized this is exactly what I'm doing. We now looking together for your next partner, I feel.
What do you mean? Like, we're in it together?
Yeah. We now are cohabiting. We're going to be roommates. And I think that's the best way of doing
emotions are involved. And also, what if it's a bad breakup? Right? If it's a really
True.
bad breakup and now you're stuck in each other's faces, you're jealous of this new person that I'm seeing, I can't bring them home. It's a mess.
Why don't you just go back to your parents or a friend's
I would
place?
sooner.
I honestly would rather
I'd
do
go
that.
live with my mother.
To your parents.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, my mom didn't chase me out of the house. I left because that's what I wanted to do. But I'm very much welcome. Like when
They like you at home.
Yes. In fact, she'll say, come home. Warren, you stayed with your ex for 6 months.
Sure.
6 months, yes.
How? Why?
It was both our names on the lease, and it was a bad breakup. And when the breakup happened, he refused to move out, and also then said to me that it's both our names on the lease, so if I move out before the end of the lease, he will hold me responsible for half the rent.
No, that's
So
fair.
needless to say, I couldn't afford a new place and half the place that we were staying in, so I had to stick it out for the 6 months.
Why didn't you guys maybe do 3 months, 3 months? So 3 months you stay at this place, and then 3 months it's his turn to stay at that place.
Well, we didn't have actually that option because I didn't have family here in Pretoria that I could fall back on, and neither did he, because his family had immigrated to New Zealand in the meantime.
So, I mean,
But,
was there any point in
yeah.
the 6 months where you guys, rekindled your love?
No. He was going out. He was pretending that he's got a very busy social life.
Mm-hmm.
I was hanging out most of the times, especially when it came to weekends, with a work friend of mine and her family, so that I could just avoid being at home. But then I would get home after drinking wine there and just letting myself calm down, and he'd be passed out on the couch with the whole place turned upside down that he would have done. And then the next morning he wakes up and then he blames me for going through all his stuff. And I was no. By the end of that 6 months, I couldn't get fast enough away from that.
Sure.
Plus also the estate agent deposit, so he had to still pay a deposit again on that same place. So
Yeah, Warren, sounds like a traumatic experience. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing that.
I think it was the best times of our relationship in actual fact. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Wait,
I know you hate each other.
so it was that bad?
Yes. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Warren, thank you for the call. Tato, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, Tato. What's your story?
Hi, Thando. I met a guy on a dating app, and we hit it off from the word go. Like everything was gelling. We were, we spoke about the same music, the same movies, sport. He was surprised that I'm a cricket, rugby fan, and yada. So things were good, but the relationship started at the beginning of December. January, it's over, and I'm stalking him because I'm like, we can't hit it off like that, and then you just want space. How are you getting space when we've just made? Guy breaks my heart, and I go. He blocks me on his phone, and I drive to his place, and I am calling his name from the gate, and he's in those sharing places where he's got neighbors. So now I'm making noise. That's when he started calling me to tell me that he's going to call the police on me. So, and then I accept this. My friends are taking me out. We are drinking at a movie. I remember, was it Avatar that came out earlier this year?
Avatar.
I slept through the movie. Yeah, I slept through the movie because I was so drunk. I was drinking Savannah in the cinema. So then this guy, okay, fine, he's blocked me, fine. A few months passed, and then I'm at a funeral. I get a message on Instagram. He's apologizing. I didn't deserve the way he treated me, and blah blah blah, yada yada. Hey, bro. My guy, okay, fine.
Tato, let's skip to the part where you guys moved in together and then you broke up.
Okay, fine. So yeah, he asked me to fetch my stuff. I think 2 months after we spoke.
When did you fetch your stuff where?
from his place.
But when did you take his stuff? Because remember, you guys started dating in December and you broke up in January.
Yes. No, but I had stuff when I had slept over.
Oh, like a
Yes.
top or something, a toothbrush, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, fine. I go. And then he's like, no, let me put my stuff in your car. I'm waiting for somebody to fetch me. And then, okay, fine. Like, can we go wait at your place because I have to go here. He's getting home now. Now he's studying furniture and yada. And he's been waiting for his friend since September. I think it was around the 29th last year.
I feel like I'm in this relationship. I'm so invested.
What is happening?
You know, my friends don't, like, I've got friends who don't even know that he's still living with me because
Wait, he moved in with you?
No.
When did he move in with you?
When he said I must fetch my stuff, and then he asked me if he can wait because he's got relatives in the area where I live. If he can go and wait at my place for this friend of his that is coming to fetch me.
While he was waiting, he just stayed forever.
He just stayed forever.
Avatar was released in like 2012.
And he still lives with you, Thando?
The seven one.
Okay, Avatar 2 at least.
Wow. Sure, what did I just experience?
947 Drive with Thando.
This is 947.